YouTube, Shinobi here with an unboxing of the Pokemon trading card game Break Evolution box. So, this is another one of those little special boxes that actually came out near the tail end of XY Breakthrough. Breakpoint is right around the corner, and I'm sure that's going to bring a ton more promo packs, so I'm not sure why this one is kind of sort of reared its ugly, actually very golden and pretty head. Right at the tail end of Breakthrough's run. I have no idea, but they released a bunch of product then, and so this is what we got. This is a special box that contains 3 promo cards of breaks that aren't available in any actual set. So we have Noctowl BREAK, Empoleon BREAK, and Beheeyem BREAK, as well as a giant Empoleon BREAK, because big cards are something that we do. Along with that, we do have 5 booster packs. I think there might actually be 6. I think one might be hiding behind Empoleon BREAK. So there we have that. There's a mix of Primal Clash, maybe? No, just Roaring Skies, Ancient Origins, and Breakthrough. I'm fine with that. On the back here, no, there's only 5 booster packs. A code card that will give you one each of the 3 breaks. The oversized break, the 5 booster packs, yada, everything we already went through. This was $29.99 at my local Walmart, but I have seen these at Target as well, and I believe Toys R Us, and pretty much anywhere you can buy Pokemon cards. So have that. Let's go ahead and get this open and take a look. Alright, so here is the code card for the 3 promos on TCG Online. So if you want multiples of these, you're either going to have to trade or you're going to have to buy multiple of these break boxes. Here is the Empoleon BREAK. It has Emperor's Command for 30 times the number of Pokemon your opponent has in play. So obviously they can have up to 6 without something like a Sky Field. So you're looking at 6 times 3 is 180 damage. If they have a full playing field, which is pretty nice. And even if they don't, you're still looking at, with like muscle bands and stuff like that, enough to knock out most Pokemon. So not that bad at all. Plus it can get paired up with some pretty good Empoleon cards to top it off. So not a bad card, if only for the fact that breaks are so hard to get out on average that you'd be looking at a pretty playable card in my opinion. But with Archie's Ace in the hole, hey, it might actually be something good. XY134 on that. Beheeyem BREAK is XY135. Cosmic Circle for 3 Psychic Energies, 100 damage. Move as many Psychic Energy attached to your Pokemon to your other Pokemon in any way you like. Not really all that wonderful, but hey, only 130 HP as well. But it is a Stage 1 break, so it's a little bit weaker than a Stage 2 break like Empoleon. And here's Noctowl BREAK, Night Scan, 60 plus 30 more damage for each trainer card in your opponent's hand, which is devastating to most decks. So that is a pretty nice card. I've seen a lot of cool combos with this. A Blue Golf Ball is actually a PokeTuber that I watch regularly, and he did deck profiles on all 3 of these, and they were all super fun to watch. So hopefully, if I remember, I will link to him down in the description below. If you're looking for some cool online videos, he is definitely one to check out. Great little channel there. And here is the giant Empoleon BREAK. Nothing too crazy. It's just a big giant card. We're used to these by now. So let's just go ahead and set him out of the way. The 5 packs that you get are XY Breakthrough, 3, 1 Ancient Origins, 1 Roaring Skies. I'm going to save the Roaring Skies for last, just in case we get that Shaman. I want to end out on a bang. So let's go ahead and start with the Breakthrough packs, and let's see if we get something cool in this box. So first up is a Swinub, Starly, Fennekin, Flabébé, Sandshrew, Skyla, Spewpa, Snorlax, my buddy, my pal, my spirit animal, a reverse foil Ralts, and Mr. Mime, which actually isn't that bad. I actually haven't seen him played in too many decks anymore, because there isn't a whole lot of bench sniping going on since Landorus got rotated. But here is Bench Barrier, prevent all damage done to your bench Pokemon by attacks, so he discards your bench. Same thing the Psychic Mr. Mime did from Plasma Freeze, I think. Plasma Freeze or Plasma Blast. It was one of the Plasma sets. I don't really recall which one it was. The idea was one of those. It was a nice little tech card for protecting the bench. So we have a Teddiursa, Remoraid, Hoot Hoot, Pikachu, a different Remoraid, Fracture, a Floatstone, always good to have some of those, makes your Pokemon retreat for free, Magneton, a Reverse Panseer, and a Haxorus. Pretty fun little card. Dragon Dance. As long as Haxorus are active Pokemon, each of its attacks do 100 more damage on your next turn. So Sharp Fang would do 160. Dragon Pulse would do a whopping 230. You have to discard the top 3 cards of your deck, but if you can keep Haxorus in play to unleash that Dragon Pulse, you're looking pretty good. Plus, Dragon Pulse with a little bit of Muscle Band damage can actually knock out a lot of things. So you probably wouldn't even really need to Dragon Dance. But hey, it's something you could do anyway if you wanted to. Moving along to the last breakthrough pack, we got a Pikachu, a Magnemite, the Crying Cubone that we have to get in every single friggin' pack we open, every unboxing. We always see the sad Cubone that's just looking over at that mom going, I want that, I want love. But alas, he will not have love because he is wearing the skull of his dead mother. Here's a Snubbull, I said that so formally, Cacnea, a Burning Energy, which I'm actually glad about pulling because I actually have not pulled enough Burning Energies for like decks I want to play. So pretty good. A Fire type, a special energy card that basically just gets attached, and then if you have to discard it because of an attack, it goes instantly right back on the Pokemon. So a great card for things like Houndoom and stuff. There is a Swoobat, a Heavy Ball, another card I don't have too many of. Search deck for a Pokemon with 3 or more retreat costs. A Reverse Florges, and it is here in reverse. And a Vivian is our rare holographic card. I've pulled 1 or 2 of these already, I think, but Vivian is a favorite Pokemon of mine. I mention it every time. I ran one in my first X playthrough, or Y playthrough. And I fell in love with it. It was a great Pokemon. It lasted me all the way through the entire playthrough of the game, and became like one of my little best friends in that game. Not very grand of a card or anything like that, but a Pokemon that I certainly love. So we're already at 2 holos, which certainly isn't bad. If we can top it off with an EX or a full art or something, then this box definitely proved its worth, but we'll see. We have a Eevee, Persian, Porygon, Larvesta, on the wings of Larvesta. We got a Golurt, Forest of Giant Plants, gets them glooms out all nice and quicks. A Vaporeon, a Reverse Persian, and another holo, Gardevoir. And every time I've pulled a lot of Gardevoirs since we've opened up a lot of Ancient Origins over the course of the past however long Ancient Origins has been out. And every time I have to say that the Gardevoir's artwork is absolutely gorgeous. Some of my favorite artwork possible in this game. So it's Tokia in big old capital letters. Can you focus on that, camera? Can you focus on the Tokia? No, you can't. It's almost like Nokia. Except instead of making indestructible phones, he or she makes very, very beautiful Pokemon artwork. So there is that. I could actually totally go for a wallpaper of Gardevoir. That artwork in particular. Not necessarily Gardevoir, but you get the gist of it. We have an Execute, a Tailo, an Electrike, a Bagon, Nincada, Manectric, Mega Turbo, Tropius, Reverse Pikachu, and a Holo Reshiram. Turbo Blaze, Brightwing. I don't see a whole lot of people ever playing this Reshiram, so there is that. So, no EXs in here, which is definitely disappointing, but we did get 4 holos, and that's actually quite the feat because of how difficult holos are to get. So, and we got a Mr. Mime, which is actually a helpful rare. So this definitely wasn't a total waste by any means. Would I have liked to have seen some EXs? Absolutely. Who wouldn't want to see some EXs? But what we did get certainly was still enjoyable. Like I said, the holos are actually pretty difficult to pull nowadays. Plus, the main point of getting this box was the promo cards for my collection, so the Boista packs. The Boista packs are definitely just a little bit of a plus. Because I really want some promo cards, but I get the Boista packs too, and we get to open them on camera and see what we get. So it's always a fun time. So I apologize for that. That was weird. I need to go to bed. It's almost 2 in the morning. So that about does it for this unboxing. If you like it, go ahead and blast that like button, comment below, and subscribe for more. So as always, thanks for watching. Take care and have a great one. Bye.